If you're like a lot of other people, you may have collected Pokemon cards at one point in your life. You may have also stopped collecting and left the cards in a shoebox in the attic or someplace in the basement. Then one day you find these cards and wonder, are these worth anything? Well, you've come to the right place. I'm going to show you how to identify your rare Pokemon cards and find out how much they're actually worth. Hey, what's up everyone? Purple Charmander here, and today I'm going to show you how to identify your rare Pokemon cards and figure out if they're worth anything. So there's many different types of Pokemon cards. There's been sets all the way since the 90s until now. They're still coming out with brand new sets. All the sets look completely different in some way or the other, but there's a few things about all the sets that are exactly the same. So there's three basic rarity types of Pokemon cards, and the first type is common, which is what we have here. To determine if your Pokemon cards are common, all you have to do is look in the bottom corner of the cards, and you should be able to see a little symbol there right next to the number on the card. And this isn't always in the same place on the bottom of the card. Sometimes it's in the bottom left, sometimes it's in the bottom right on other sets, but it's always in the bottom corner of the card. And what you're looking for in the uncommon cards are a little circle symbol right there. So if you see a circle on any set of any Pokemon card from any year, that Pokemon card is a common Pokemon card. And most of the time, common Pokemon cards aren't worth very much. There's some, like these, like this base set Pikachu or this base set Charmander, that's worth a little bit of money, a few dollars here and there, but most of the time they're not worth very much. The second rarity of Pokemon cards is the uncommon card, and you can look in the same location on the bottom corner of the card and you'll see another symbol right next to the number of the card. For uncommon cards, you'll see a small diamond shape in the bottom corner of the card. This means that the card is uncommon in the second rarity type of Pokemon cards. Most of these cards, again, aren't worth very much. Some of the older ones, like this Dark Machoke from Team Rockets, is again worth a couple dollars, but most of the time uncommons are just bulk cards. The third and final rarity type for Pokemon cards is the rare card. The rare cards are found by again looking in the bottom corner of the card and looking for a small black star. That means the card is a rare card. And you can see different locations again, but it's always the black star in the bottom corner. There are three different types of rare card. The first is the non-holo rare, which you can tell there's no holographic pattern on the back of the card where the picture is. That's called a non-holo rare. The second type is a holo rare, and that has, as you can see, a holographic shiny pattern on the background of the card. And the third type is what's called a reverse holo rare. With the regular holo, you see the shiny background on the back behind the character on the card. But with the reverse holo, it's the reverse. So instead of seeing the holo pattern in the background of the character, you see it on the background of the text, as you can see here. It's a little bit difficult to see, but you can see those flames showing there as the reverse holo pattern. Some rare cards come in both reverse holo and non-holo. The rares and holo rares in the newer sets in the 2000s are not worth very much. So if you're looking at older cards from the 90s and you have a holo card, make sure you check that one out because it could be worth a good amount of money, especially this Blastoise and a Charizard from the base set. So these are the three main rarities in Pokemon: common, uncommon, and rare. The next category is ultra rare, and this is a step right above the rare cards. If you look in the bottom corner of these cards, you see a small star like you would the rare cards, but this star is silver, meaning it's an ultra rare card. Ultra rare cards come in all different shapes and sizes. They have different prints on each one. There's different characters. They mostly look like this, but ultra rare cards are where they really start to get valuable. These cards can be worth anywhere from a few dollars to tens of dollars, sometimes even hundreds. So if you have any ultra rare cards that look similar to these, make sure you check them out and see if they're worth anything. There are a couple more subsets of rare cards that are pretty new to the Pokemon scene. This Zacian card is called an amazing rare. You can tell because there's a little A down in the corner here where the rarity symbol would be, and it has a bit of a rainbow pattern around it. That denotes a amazing rare card. These cards are pretty new to the scenes and they're pretty common, so they're usually not worth that much, but they still can be worth a couple dollars. Another subset of rarities is called the Black Star Promo. These are usually promo cards that can be found in different box sets or given away by the Pokemon Company or different retailers for different events. You can find a Black Star Promo by looking again in the bottom corner where the rarity would be, and there's a small black star with the word promo in white writing written over it. That means this is a Black Star Promo. These cards are sometimes very valuable, sometimes not that valuable. Like I said, they can come out for all different reasons, and usually they have some special background story to them. This Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno tag team card is very, very cool. It was released in the Hidden Fates Elite Trainer box as the promo card in there. You can see it's a stained glass card, which is the only stained glass card Pokemon Company has ever printed. So that makes this card very, very cool and pretty valuable as well. The final type of rare card, and probably the most rare and most valuable of the cards, are called secret rares. To determine if a card is secret rare, all you have to do is look at the numbers in the bottom next to the rarity symbol that you've been looking at for each card. You'll see the first number, 195, is bigger than the 185. That means there's 185 cards in the standard set. This card is number 195, so it is past the standard set. All the cards bigger than the second number are called secret rare cards. There's a few different types of secret rare cards. The first being a gold secret rare card, and you can tell that again by looking at the bottom number and seeing that the first number is higher than the second number. The way to tell it's gold, obviously, is because the card is gold. Another type of secret rare is called the rainbow rare. This, again, is easy to tell. You look at the numbers to tell it's greater than the second, and to know it's a rainbow rare, obviously, the card is rainbow colored. The third type of secret rare, and I don't unfortunately have one of these because they are the most rare and most valuable out of all Pokemon cards, is the alternate art secret rare. To find an alternate art secret rare, again, look at the numbers at the bottom of the card and notice that the first number is greater than the second number, like all secret rares. But the way to tell that it's an alternate art is that it will not be a gold card or a rainbow card. So if you get a secret rare card that's not gold and not rainbow, it's usually an alternate art card. And like I said, these are the most valuable cards, the most difficult to pull cards, and that makes them the most expensive cards. We went through a lot of different types of cards here today, so I'll do a quick recap just to remind you. Common cards have the small circle in the bottom corner. Uncommon cards have the small diamond in the bottom corner. Rare cards have a small black star in the bottom corner. Ultra rare cards have a small silver card in the bottom corner. Amazing rare cards have the small A with the rainbow around it in the bottom corner. Black Star promos have the small black star with the word promo written over it in the bottom corner. Gold secret rare cards have a gold pattern and the first number is greater than the second number. Rainbow secret rare cards have a rainbow pattern and the first number is greater than the second number. And alternate art secret rare cards are neither gold nor rainbow, and the first number is greater than the second number. Now that you're able to identify your card's rarity, hopefully you're able to find a few rare cards in your collection. Now you're probably wondering, how much does this card work? Well, there's a few different ways to determine the value of Pokemon cards. These are collectible cards, and collectible cards go up and down in value pretty frequently. There's a few different sites that I like to use personally to determine the value of my Pokemon card at any given time. The first site I like to use is TCGPLAYER. This is a huge database of every Pokemon card ever created. It will give you the current market price of the card, as well as multiple listings for the card from different third-party vendors. To find your card on TCGPLAYER, all you need to do is type the name of the card in the search bar, as well as the number of the card that we talked about earlier in the video. So for this card, I would type Poliwrath number 25 out of 108. And that will lead me to a page giving me the current market value of this card. These values are updated daily, so it's a great place to find the current market value of your card. Another place you can look to find the value of your card is eBay. eBay is a little bit trickier because people can list the card for whatever they want. The best way I've found to use eBay to find the price of cards is again to type the name of the card and the card number into the search bar. So for this one, it would be Machamp Level X, card number 98 out of 100. Type that into the search bar and it'll lead you to multiple listings of this card. Then go to filters and check sold and completed items. This will show you the most recent sold items for cards just like yours. You can use that to gauge how much you think your card will be worth. One more thing you have to be aware of when checking the value of your card is the condition. The condition of these cards can go anywhere from mint, which is a card that is perfect in quality and brand new, to damaged, which is a card that has some damage to the card. As you can see, this Level X Machamp is not in the best of condition. There's a lot of scratches on the card, a lot of marks on the back, and a lot of whitening. If you need help determining the condition of your cards, TCGPLAYER has an online guide that will help you pick the condition of your card by giving descriptions for each of the different conditions. I'll leave a link to that guide below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you found this video helpful, please leave a thumbs up and consider subscribing so you don't miss any other Pokemon content. Like this video where I found a God Pack. That was fun. Or this video where I found fake Pokemon cards at a garage sale. Thanks so much for watching.